Shut up, I'll do what I want.
Hold your tongue and listen. Stupidity, wooden-headedness.
Take a break or go shower off.
Twaddle.
They're all criminals and scoundrels and rabble-rousers.
Troublemakers and drama queens.
That was then, and this is now. Günter Pursch thinks Germany's politicians have become too polite. He studied old debates and published a book of explosive and brilliant speeches from 60 years of parliamentary discussion.
In the Bundestag's first term, there were 159 infringements of the rules of order. In the term that's coming to an end now, there were 3. So you see that the level of scolding has fallen drastically.
The Bundestag's black and white era was somehow more colorful, rough-hewn, and loud. Social Democrat Herbert Wehner helped set that tone. He was never one to sugarcoat a message.
Maybe you can let me finish my sentence without proving to everyone that you don't want to do that either. We have the opposite ideas of style. That is a counter position which we hold against you.
What?
If you continue putting on a show like that, you're just digging your own grave.
Norbert Blüm, Germany's former labor minister, still enjoys parliamentary shouting matches. In the 1970s, he would often interrupt Social Democrat Chancellor Helmut Schmidt in full flow, putting the Chancellor off his stride.
Helmut Schmidt was holding one of his brilliant speeches, and he turned his gaze to heaven to take inspiration for his next word directly from God. I'm exaggerating a bit, but anyway, he looked up and made an artificial pause, and I called out, "Keep your eyes on your script." The whole chamber started laughing, and that did his speech in.
The federal government should create the possibility...
Sometimes words weren't necessary. In the 1980s, the Greens were elected to the Bundestag for the first time and enjoyed provoking the other lawmakers with what many in the House considered inappropriate dress.
We don't need electric toothbrushes or video recorders.
Or electric razors.
That's right, Walter. And you don't need one either.
One of the Greens was quite famously expelled from the plenum. Bundestag member Joschka Fischer, later foreign minister and deputy chancellor, very crudely insulted the president of the Bundestag. However, those rough and tumble days are long gone. It's been years since observers have been treated to such colorful and loud exchanges in the Bundestag.
You've talked us into thinking a piece of cow crap is a gold nugget.
Maybe in the minutes we can use the word cow dung instead.
You people from the CDU used to be like those ceramic dogs with waggly heads.
Camel?
If I say I'm not a vegetarian, the headline is Steinbrück doesn't rule out eating dog food.
But such forays into the language of the barnyard still don't quench some observers' thirst for juicy quips.
I do think the language has become very conventional and in part very pompous. All this terminology, evaluate, implement, generate, sustainable window of opportunity. Tell me, what is a sustainable window of opportunity? All these things could be put much more simply.
Perhaps one advantage of those good old days. Some of the old parliamentary debates may not have been constructive, but they sure had entertainment value.